the Honeysuckle Housewife. And this is me, being real and being honest. I'm going to take you through my life with Confessions of a Homemaker. I think it's time for a tell-all. I think it's time that we got a little closer. I want you to join me because life has its little secrets. And we all want to know the details, like how I spent Valentine's Day perhaps. Let's find out together. First, I need the right outfit. So, get this. Husby only works a half day today. So we have packed up the kids. We're heading out to fun with no particular destination. We finally end up at this kind of empty local restaurant, which is good with two loud kids. We order our food and basically gorge ourselves on barbecue. Usually around this time, I'm at home. So getting out of the house as a family is really special to us. We spend the first part of our date with the kids. We also visit the local shops. But please know, there comes a time when you've got to get on that late night creep.
I think you're gonna have to be gentle. Or you're gonna have to go upstairs.
It's time. Oh yes, it's time for the late night creep. You see, I have it all planned out. But wait, what's this?
I bought grapes and bought strawberries.
Excuse me. I thought these were ours. I thought these were ours. He just reached over and took them. Why not? Why not? The end of every night ushers in a new beginning. And in my home, that means breakfast. I don't know how it happened, but I am in a love affair with breakfast. If it's cheesy, if it's bacon, if there's egg, if it sizzles, if it goes good with coffee, and if it melts a pat of butter, bring it to me. Put it on my plate and give me a dang fork. Today is breakfast casserole. I got some good stuff. I'm home good. Yoo-hoo! It's kind of late in the day, but I got stuff to do. So I'm getting started. 9 times out of 10, if I buy something, it's probably for the kitchen. I purchased a couple jars, containers, and baskets to organize my dry goods because my pantry was looking a hot mess. And here it is now. Good day from Starbucks. I think it's just the right atmosphere for me to finish up a few letters and packages that I'll be sending off today to people from all over the world. And, you know, if you don't really know me well, you might think I'm an extrovert. After all, I love people, dancing, exploring, and generally being wild at heart. But my confession is, I'm actually a hardcore introvert. Yes, I have extrovert tendencies, but life for me is about the small moments. I have rediscovered one of my true joys in postal mail, or They call it Happy Meal. On this day, I am prepping 2 food packages to send overseas. Now later, I weighed everything and I did have to remove the rice mix and change things around, but I wasn't able to really get any footage of that. Sadly, the crockpot jambalaya had to go. The post office is so crazy busy. I'm leaving. Okay. More people. And I'm going. Here you go. Oh my goodness. This is the first swap from SwapBot I've gotten. I'm excited. I just came home and here it is. I'm gonna open it. I kind of started it a little bit and then I realized, I think I want to film this. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? So cute. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, it's troop time. I took a lot of clothes out of the dryer and I washed them. I didn't fold them. And the ones that were folded got unfolded. And I gotta go to a vision board party. And this is what I'm working with. Goals, purpose, vision, all laid out by you for a daily visual to remind us what we need to be striving for. I confess, this is my kind of party. Magazines, and yes, I'm flipping page by page. Mind you, this girl over here, she's already got her pictures. She's already gluing onto her board. So this is the struggle. This is the difference. You know, what's the difference between me and you? And that's my struggle. Looks like I love good food. I think you know that by now. And this meat, veggie, and rice medley thingy it's giving me life. I love that my sister's husband went to cordon bleu. If he puts it on the table, I gotta taste it. Yummy. And I have to admit that I went to a vision board party and yeah, I didn't even finish my board. Typical me. But thankfully, someone did. To me, food is life, right? And the food stuff of life. So anyway, I saw this quote right here, which is the act of writing your to-dos by hand transfers them from the realm of intention to the physical world. It's a powerful, energetic step in making your goals a reality. Wow. And so I felt like that represented this whole thing. That banana nut bread is really good, by the way. And since we are on the topic of food, I don't always want to cook. And since I have 2 loud boys under 3, that usually means a trip to a buffet. But let's be honest. I'm usually in the kitchen with my favorite pan, olive oil, and some veggies ready to sizzle. Some viewers confessed that they would love to see more from my kitchen and what I cook on a regular basis. Well, living my Eden, here it is. And while I'm at it, I'll tell you some more confessions. I cook late every single night. I'm working on it. Don't judge me, but it's the truth. I have got to do better, but I'm not there yet. I never hold true to the seasoning measurements on recipes. That's a given. And I always add until it tastes good to me. So, yeah. Being extra in all things, it's no surprise that Taco Tuesdays are no simple thing for my family. And yeah, it's supposed to be easy, but I like knowing that everything is going to be delicious because I made it fresh. They are a big deal, and I love it. Cooking is like a form of therapy for me. I have this freedom to do whatever I want in any way I want to. And then my family sits down and eats it.
Because we still got some time to make it better.
The onions are already in the fire.
Not really. You can still get a new pan.
Smells so good. After I saute my vegetables, I cooked, seasoned the meat. Now, I ixnay the taco packets whenever possible and add my own blend of spices. The colors they're pretty. I usually use turkey meat, to be honest with you. Hamburger is more expensive, and I guess it's healthier, right? When it's ready, it usually looks like this. Here's dinner, all dressed up. Extra sour cream for me, please. Always. Chicken dinners are a staple in my home. Tonight is herb roasted chicken. It's a whole dinner, all in one pan. Easy make, easy clean up. I really think this roasted chicken came out beautifully. Now, my confession to you is that I snuck in a clip of another chicken dinner to flesh out this whole sequence. So, did you notice? This night is sausage and kale soup. You really can't go wrong with the simple ingredients cooked all in one pot. Yes, this is what I need in my life. It's really not easy to mess up a meal this simple. But since I'm confessing, then I'll share that I actually used the wrong type of sausage in this meal by mistake, and I ended up picking out each and every single one of them, and I ate it vegetarian style because it was gross. Welcome to the finer details of my life. Now that my babies are practically toddlers, lunch is very simple fare for them and for me. Chili dogs and fries are just fine. I want my boys to use all their senses, so I usually have them coloring, painting outside, or out to the grocery market to help me empty out the store. My sister lives down the street from me, so I'm over there very often. She totally gets the fact that sometimes I'm really silly And sometimes I freeze ice cubes. And if you're wondering if my youngest is spoiled, the answer is yes. Yes, he is. Anyway, my baby sister is a homeschool mom and loves giving me new and fun ideas. I am a fun-loving, sometimes silly person, while my husband is rather serious with a dark humor and rather unique hobbies. So what are you doing? What is all this?
I'm rebuilding my computer with new parts to get better performance and to make it look better. A
Wow.
bigger case, better case, all of it.
Only you. There can be moments of peace, but then things can pick up in an instant, and 3 days could go by with little to no sleep, running everywhere and back. I take the hustle with the chill days, with the bad days, with the good. Balance is what I look for in life. Making a mess is expected. Getting dirty is part of the process. And making the most of every day is what matters most. That's how you know she a young Southern girl. She can't even keep the cornbread on the plate. She done knocked the cornbread off. We over here trying to stay Southern gentle women, but we can't. These young girls don't know what they doing. She done broke the cornbread. Sacred bread. Sacred. We prayed over this bread. Yeah, that's petty justice. It's just jerky.